All right, welcome in here, Oakfield Markesan fans. We are so sorry to get started, but we were having some extreme technical difficulties. We had to move about 50 feet with all of our broadcast stuff set up down to this new court that Markesan and Oakfield are playing on. Markesan is up in the first set, 10-15. So sorry that we're joining you late. All we have right now is our portable cam, so Shelby's going to be great on showing you what we got for action. That serve is going to be out for Markesan, 16-10 Oakfield. Set number 1. We're doing what we can so far. We'll see if we can get some help to get our main camera back up. For now, Shelby's got it. We're just trying to get you the action. Sorry if I sound a little flustered. It is because I am. Lydia Fleury puts it over for the Oaks. Hornets up. Vandenberg sets it over. A block for the Oaks. Not enough. It'll land on the Oaks side. 16-11. Oaks on top in set 1. Hornets put it up. Over goes the serve. Lydia Fleury comes in to kill, and she's got it. 17-11 now for the Oaks. Lydia Fleury with a nice kill. Lily Collian back to the service line. Oaks up in set 1, 17-11. Both of these teams are coming in after this conference play. Or after the conference tournament play. 1-0 today. Markesan beat the Palmyra Eagle Panthers. Oh, no, excuse me. They lost to the Palmyra Eagle Panthers. What am I talking about? The Hornets coming in 0-1. Still trying to get everything worked out. Oaks, though, did win their matchup. Sent over by the Oaks. Again sent over by the Oaks. Markesan puts it up. Free ball for the Oakfield. Attack. Back over. This one's going to toe the line. They're going to say it was in, so Markesan will get the point. 13-17. Markesan still down. Thank you for joining us. Sorry if it was a late start, but we had to move our entire broadcast booth. There will be a timeout on the court. This one by the Oaks, I believe, or maybe Markesan. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Markesan, thank you, Shelby. We're going to head to our ads real quick, and we'll be back after this.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting.
All right, welcome back here. Thanks you for tuning in on Jeff's live streams for this Markesan Oakfield matchup in the Trailways Conference. Slammed down by Oakfield, but kept up by Markesan. Hoffman puts it over for the Hornets. Fleury it to attack. Blocked at the line by the Hornets. Able to stay alive, though. Free ball for Oakfield. Up. Attack. Hankey puts it down. Able to get it to drop. Is my transmitter on? Or is that on? The power bank. That's nowhere. (14-18) now. The Hornets able to get that one. 18-14 in set 1. Oaks on top. Back to the service line is number 12, J.C. Walker for the Hornets. Walker over. Fleury up. Collian over for the Oaks. Hornets got to give the Oaks a free ball, but a little bit of a miscommunication. It's going to be tough. Free ball goes the other way now. Hornets set at the line. Hoffman not able to get to it in time. A bit of a Misplay on the set. All right, Kai is coming over to help us after the CWC game is finished. He's going to try to get our main cam up and working again for our wide shot. Right now, though, back of the line is the Oaks. The Hanky to serve. Kept alive by the Hornets, but it's going to be pushed. Back line, kept alive. Up for Collian. Hornets attack. They're going to get that back line. In for the Hornets, 19-15. Still the Oaks on top. However, the Hornets trying to make a comeback. Back to the service line is number 4, Carly Olson, the senior. Olson. Serve. Shelby's doing great with what we got right now in that portable. Little push over from the Oaks. Kept alive. Hoffman puts it over. Up in the air. Fleury able to keep it alive. Push over. Blocked by the Oaks, but it's going to fall on their side. Good effort there by Hayden Collian. Tried to block, but it's going to land on the Oaks side. 16-19. Hornets making a comeback. And it's going to be Hornets point with a block there at the net. They do their little motion. We talk about it all the time, but I love how high school volleyball is always so excited to see a point go down. They have their little celebrations for everything. Olsen still to serve. Collian up in the air. To Collian herself. Hornets up. Over from Carly Olsen, number 4. Collian push over, a little bit of a misread. However, the point was already awarded to the Oakfield Oaks. It is 20-17 in set 1. Thank you for sticking with us, even with our technical difficulties that we've had to start this game. We had to move about 50 to 100 feet down. We were at the other end of this big warehouse calling on a different court. But here we are, getting our main cam set up. Shelby's just running the portable for now. That's what we got on the shot. We appreciate you sticking with us and in here. It is 17-20. I believe that should be updated. It should be 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 2016 or 1916 before. Nonetheless, Oakfield not able to get it over. Block at the net from the Hornets. It is 20-18 in set number 1. Oakfield coming off a win. Hornets coming off a loss. Both here in the silver bracket of this Trailways Conference Tournament. Serve into the net. Just not able to get it over was number 24, Riley Hoffman, the senior for this Hornets team. Back to the line now is Meredith Stanky for the Oaks. Over. Received by the Hornets. To the line. It's going to be a free ball. Miscommunication, but they're able to do it. Collian to Fleury. Fleury tools it into the block, and it's going to fall on the Hornets side. 22-18. And we have the main cam up and working. We're just going to try to get it to the right spot. I'd say bring it up even more, Kai. Serve to the freshman Vandenberg. Gets it down for the Hornets. It's only a 3-point lead for the Oaks in set 1. Hornets trying to do something. Yeah. Up and over for the Hornets. Collian to Fleury. Fleury's going to put it in the backcourt. The Hornets are going to try to dig, but it's misplayed and way out. The Oaks are 2 away from taking set 1. We've got the main cam close to working. It was working before, and now all of a sudden it did not. Oaks with the serve. It's going to be too far, though. A service error brings it within 4 now for the Hornets. Dug by the Hornets. At the line, there's just going to be a free ball. Play 21-23. The Hornets come back in set 1. They're keeping it close. 21-23. The Oakfield Oaks will take a timeout. We will head to an ad break. Thank you for sticking with us here on Jeff's live stream. I think we got everything almost up and ready. We'll be back shortly after this.
Hank's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www. on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Hank's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When you're not watching...
Welcome back here to the Trailways Conference Tournament in Madison. The Hornets are within one after an ace from their normal setter, Bryn Jakowski, the sophomore, doing it from the service line to bring it within one. Hornets looking for a win here. Their first set win today. It would be huge for the Hornets to come back here. However, it's going to be a misplay outside of the antenna, out of bounds, 24-22. Oakfield has set point. Set point for the Oaks. Jakowski sets. Back line, they're going to be a misplay. Fleury can't get to it in time. Hornets keep it within one. 23-24, substitution. It'll be that Graylin Plath coming in to do the serving. Hoping I'm saying your last name right, Graceland. Sorry, Graylin. My bad. Now I said your first name wrong, and I know I did. Fleury keeps it up. Fleury will slam. It'll go back on the Oaks side after a block by the Hornets. Hornets up, set at the line. Over to Hoffman. Tools the block, still in play. Oaks keep it alive. It'll be a free ball, though, for the Hornets. Trying to tie it up at 24. Up, Hornets find it. Tried to dig was Meredith Steinke, but it is a 24-24 ball game. Set number one has become quite close. We'll see if this main cam can work here. And we are going to get another timeout. We will head to our sponsors one more time before we we come back to finish this thrilling set one.
On Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season run.
Welcome back here. Set one has been all drama. The Hornets able to tie this one up after the Oaks look to be putting it away. However, this time Lydia Fleury will tool the block, and they are within one. 25-24 Oakfield. Fleury will go to the service line herself. We still got Shelby on that portable trying to get our main cam set up, hopefully in time for set two. Fleury over. Dug up, back over for the Hornets. They'll get a chance to kill. Hoffman with a kill. But Fleury in the backfield, pushed over by the Oaks. Hoffman again, block unsuccessful. Another block kept alive by Collian. Pushover from the Oaks as they're trying to get it. Overpass. It'll be a free ball if they need it. Just has to be pushed over, though. Hornets have control again. Set at the line. Hoffman just has to push it over herself. Oaks will have something set up to Steinke. Push to the back. Hornets are there. Hoffman pushes it over. Again tooled up for Steinke. Push over, block. It is down. The Oaks take set one, 26-24. What an exciting way to end that set. A long rally. The Oaks come out on top. The Hornets made a great effort to get back into that one, but set one goes to the Lady Oaks. We will take a break here as we change over. They'll stay on the same sides as we do in these three set matches, but Oaks take set one, 26-24 in their second game of both of these teams' Trailway Conference action. We'll be back after this.
Through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2025 Volleyball Showcase. Join us Wednesday, October 15th at 6 p.m. at The Rock. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pino. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
Welcome back, volleyball fans, to our Trailway Conference Tournament coverage. Markesan versus Oakfield is going to set 2. It was a thrilling set 1. The Oaks took it 26-24, but the Hornets will start with the service line here. It'll be their libero, Letty Healing, a junior for this team, serving first. Shelby's on her portable. I think we finally got our main cam up and working, and it'll be a service error to start this one for the Hornets. Healing was too far. Oaks take 1-0. Back to the line for them is Collian, Hayden Collian this time. Over. Serve, attack. They're going to say it touched that back line. So the Hornets tie this one up, 1-1. Rotating in for their service line is, her camera's off. The camera's blurry. Flurry to tools the block. Back over on the Oak side, though. Hornets keep it up. That's going to be a kill or an attack into the net. So it's going to fall on the Hornets side. Oaks up 2-1. Thank you for tuning in on Jeff's live streams. Sorry if we weren't able to start late, or we weren't able to start until late, I should say. So just kind of getting this one middle of set 1, but we are here for the full set 2. Oakfield leads now 3-1 as Lily Collian is at the service line now. We are trying to figure out what we got going on. Our camera's a little off at the moment, as that one's going to go too far. Hornets up 2-3. Don't know if I can move this thing all the way. So what we got for a wide shot right now, Hornets not able to get anywhere. 4-2 Oaks. I think we got Shelby's portable back up and working. Lydia Fleury to the line. Over. Hoffman to slam. Not able to keep it in play for the Oaks. Markesan sticking around. 4-3 still in set 2. They drop set 1 in a 26-24 nail biter. And back to the line for them is J.C. Walker. Walker up and over. Fleury able to dig. Steinke with the kill opportunity, and she's got it. The block not able to be successful. So, back at the line now is Hankey. Addie Hankey. Over. Up for Hoffman. Just has to give Oakfield a free ball. At the line now, pushed over. It's number 21, Aurora Voss. And Hoffman tries to attack, but it is way too far. Couldn't get it down and couldn't get any fingertips on the Oakfield block. Point goes to Oakfield. It is now 6-3. And back to the line is still Hankey. Addie serves it over. Dug up by the Hornets. This time it is number 7, Claire Yankee, getting in there and attacking and killing. 6-4 now. Hornets coming back. Back to the service line for them is number 4, the senior, Carly Olson. Olson serves that one to the net, though. She doesn't like the result. Service error. 7-4 Oakfield. Back to the line for them is, I don't know number 1 on their team. It's not on their roster that I have printed. Let me see if I can pull up what we got on the official rosters that were given to the tournament here today for the Trailways. Tools the block here. Oakfield just has to push over. Free ball for the Hornets. Up and over. Set at the line. That's going to be too far there that time for Layla Bass. I don't got a 1 on Oakfield's official roster as well. So we have a mystery participant today. But she's subbing out. She was just doing some serving. So Aurora Voss will come back in. Back to the line for the Hornets is number 24, the senior Riley Hoffman. 7-5. The score in this one. Oakfield up in set 2. Hornets trying to stay alive in this must-win set 2. That's the freshman Vandenberg with a nice attack. Oaks keep it alive. A good block there. That is number 2, Bryn Jakowski. She's been doing a lot of the setting here today, but that time she gets a kill. Hoffman will go back to the line. 7-6 the score. Oaks favor for the moment. Hoffman up and over. Good dig by the Oaks. Set up for Steinke, but she just has to push it over. Jankowski diving attempt to dig that one. Flurry in the air. Collian. Layla Bass puts it over. Vandenberg with a kill, but it's into the net. The attack falls short. 8-6 Oakfield. Back to the line goes Meredith Steinke. Oh, good decision there from the Hornets as that one goes too far. That was number 4, the senior Carly Olson, showing that senior poise to let that one just go out. Letty Healing, the libero serving, a great serve. It'll be an overpass and out. Meredith Steinke had a good dig there to try to get it, but it will be out of bounds on the Markesan side. It is a tie game, 8-8 in set 2. Letty Healing back to the line. Over, Flurry up to Collian, back to Flurry, down and in. Kill for Lydia Flurry, brings them within 1, or back up 1 again, 9-8. This time at the line for them is number 4, Hayden Collian. Hayden up and over. Backcourt serve, kept alive by the Hornets. Dug up by Lily Collian. And Flurry tries to stand, but a block by Jankowski. Flurry up and over. Jankowski pushes it over. Collian to Hankey. Back to Vandenberg. Tries to kill, back on the Hornets side. Up. We have a chance again to Vandenberg. This time she just pushes it. Oaks keep it alive. Collian to Flurry. Flurry attacks and kills. Oaks up to 10-8 in set 2. Oaks took the first set, 26-24. Looking for their second victory today. Markesan looking for their first. Again, it's Collian at the line. Pushed over this time, good play, just the Oaks were there. Flurry sets up, attacks, and kills. 11-8, up 3 now for the Oaks. Good run here at the line for Hayden Collian to give the Oaks a little bit of a cushion in their lead. It's been a very close matchup. The Hornets used a lot of momentum they got at the end of that first set, even though they were not able to pull out a victory. Able to use it in the second. Keep it close. Collian up. To Collian, to Flurry. Too far. 11-9, and Jakowski will go back to the line. Bryn Jakowski, the sophomore, the main setter on this Markesan team, will serve. Libero Collian to Hankey, dug by the Hornets. Carly Olsen keeps it alive, but a little bit of miscommunication, and the Hornets aren't able to recover. It'll fall in favor of the Oaks, out of play, 12-9. Back to the line now is the libero, Lily Collian. Hornets trying to get back, tie this one back up. Collian serves. Jakowski sets for Vandenberg, but a big block. Lydia Fleury and Addie Hankey were there for the block for the Oaks. Lady Oaks stretch their lead to 4. Lily Collian at the line. Up and over for the Lady Oaks. Hornets kept alive. Just has to be pushed over by Olsen. Collian up. Fleury attacks. Backcourt dug. It's going to be a free ball for the Oaks. Got to use it to their advantage. Set by Collian. Over to Aurora Voss, who kills it. Tools the block perfectly, and it lands behind the Hornets. 14-9 is your score in set 2. Oaks on top by 5. Lily Collian. Serve, backcourt again. This time it's going to be up and over. Hornets not able to keep it in play. 15-9 now Oaks. It'll be a timeout on the court by Markesan. We will take it with them and be back shortly. You're listening to Jeff's live streams. Dominic here in the booth. Shelby and Makai are helping me out this game. Shelby's doing a great job on the portable, as she has all day. Thanks, Makai, for coming over to help. We're going to hear from our wonderful sponsors while they take this time out. We'll be back shortly on Jeff's live stream.
50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and
welcome everybody back to the Trailways Conference Tournament here in Madison. Thank you for joining us on Jeff's live streams. We're sorry for not only starting this matchup, but our main cam has kind of had that net in the way. The way we had to set up over here on court 10 makes it that way because we have to be behind the netting over here to make sure there's no players getting injured with our broadcast table, which I completely understand. But when we get back to court 4 for our next matchup, it'll be Markesan versus Partyville. We will have our normal setup that we had in that first game. But for now, we got the net in our way. Oakfield takes the first set after the timeout. Lydia Fleury just pushes it back over. Free ball for the Hornets. Up. Block again by the Oaks. Not able to get a successful kill in a while have the Hornets. Collian to Fleury. Takes down and kills it. A beautiful attack from Lydia Fleury finds space. 17-9 in set 2. 8 points away are the Oaks from closing out this matchup. Then we will move all of our setup back to court 4 for Partyville Markesan. Jakowski up. It'll be a free ball for the Oaks. Collian able to get there. Collian will set for Fleury. Fleury will attack, and it'll be mistooled out of play for Riley Hoffman. Hoffman able to get there for the dig, but it won't be playable after that. 18-9. Double the score. A huge run at the service line for Lily Collian. She's been there for a while. It was a close matchup, 10-9 when she started at this line. Collian over. Jakowski up for Vandenberg. Collian over to Fleury. She's been great this matchup. Why not feed her some more? Carly Olsen just a bit too far on her attack attempt. And it'll be a full 10-point lead for the Oaks. 6 left to close out set 2 and this matchup against the Hornets. Oaks looking to move 2-0 on the day. Hornets trying to not fall 0-2. And it'll be a beautiful serve by Lily Collian. An ace not able to be dug up by the libero on the Hornets, Letty Healing. Great effort there on the dig, but not enough. Collian will get another ace, and it is now 20-9. Lily Collian once again, this time dug up, but right at the net. Jakowski not able. That should be 4 hits, no? Thought that was 4 touches there. but they did not call it, and it'll go in the Hornets' favor. Either way, Hornets serve. Up and over, not able to do it is Addie Hankey. She tried to just push it over that Hornets defense, but it's going to hit her own net and fall in front. Hornets trying to make a comeback, 11-20. Back at the line is number 1, Graylin Plath. Up for Steinke. Collian over. That'll be Lydia Fleury again. Another attack, another kill for Lydia Fleury this second set. 10-point lead once again in set 2 for the Oaks. 4 points away from ending set 2 and ending this matchup. Fleury at the line now. Dug up, good job by the Hornets. Jakowski over to Hoffman. Gets a piece of the net, but it's going to fall in play, so Oaks got to keep it alive. That's going to hit antenna out of bounds. Hornets will get another shot. Back to the line, 12-21. They need 9 to continue to tie this one up. To the line now is J.C. Walker. Sophomore been doing it at the service line here today. She's been a great net presence for the Hornets. Steinke pushes it over. Jakowski up. Hoffman just got to give him a free ball. Oaks get it up. Communication, blocked, tooled. No. Back over for the Oaks. They'll get a free ball. Opportunity here for Steinke. The block is successful, but the Hornets still have to keep it alive. Jakowski puts it up. They got to get this one over. It'll be a free ball for the Oaks once again. Collian to Steinke. Pushed over. Jakowski up. Olsen to Hoffman. Punched over in the backcourt. Fleury able to keep it alive. Collian up. Steinke digs. Or Steinke tries to kill a dug by the Hornets. This time not able. A long rally goes in favor of the Markesan Hornets. Back within 8. J.C. Walker back to the line. Walker serves. Dug by Fleury. Set. Aurora Voss. That's going to be too far. It's okay. I think they were fine with conceding that one. There was a little bit of miscommunication at the net anyway. 21-14. 7-point lead starting to dwindle as the Hornets are trying to make a comeback. This game is on the line in this second set because they dropped the first. Hornets able to get it over. It'll be an overpass and out. And all of a sudden, the Hornets doing a little damage. 15-21. 6-point lead after at one point it was 11. Hornets back. Still J.C. Walker. Great job at the line here on this rally. Collian up. Over to her. Another Collian. Fleury in the backcourt. Miscommunication. Hopefully everybody's okay. It's going to work out though. 22-15. 7-point lead once again. And it'll be Addie Hankey heading to the service line. Thank you for joining us here on Jeff's live streams. We appreciate you tuning in for this full second set and half of the first set. We will hopefully try to get up as soon as possible as a service error there. Gives the ball back to Markesan. It's in control of Markesan, Carly Olsen, senior for this Hornets team. Still a 6-point deficit though in set 2. A must-win set if you're Markesan. Steinke tries to push one over, but it'll be in her own net. And Markesan within 5. I will say this Markesan team just is not going away. They're being as annoying as a Hornet is right now to the Lady Oaks. Olsen over. Fleury misplayed it, but a little just tap over enough to do it. There goes the scoreboard. Should say 17-23 when it comes back. 2 points away from ending it are the Oaks. Number 1 coming in again for the Lady Oaks. I wish I knew her name, but she's not on the official roster. Number 1, up and over. Jakowski to Hoffman. Dug up. Jakowski again over to Hoffman. Dug again by the Oaks. This time Steinke with a kill. The attack goes into the net. So 18-23, 5 points again. The Hornets are just being pesky and keeping in this one. Riley Hoffman, the senior, back to the service line. Trying to keep the Hornets alive in set 2. Trying to not drop to 0-2 today in pool play. However, it's going to be friendly fire, hit Jakowski in the back, And set point here, match point for Meredith Steinke. She ended the first game with a beautiful run at the service line on the first set. But this time it'll be just too far. Markesan staying alive off of a service error from Meredith Steinke. 24-19, excuse me. Letty Healing will step back in to do the serving. A must-win point now from here on out for the Hornets. Fleury will get up, block by the Hornets. Pushed over from Oaks. Jakowski to Vandenberg. Backline dig from Hankey, Fleury puts it in the net. It is 20-24, 4-point lead for the Oaks. However, the Hornets need every point from here on out if they want to stay alive. Letty Healing still at the line. Over. Fleury digs. Collian up. Back to Fleury. Dug by Healing in the back row. Vandenberg pushes it over. It'll find some space. A 3-point lead now for the Oaks. The Hornets trying to come back in this one. They are do or die. It'll be a timeout on the court by Oakfield. The Hornets being pesky here in set number 2 in a must-win set for them. We will be back shortly on Jeff's live streams. Mackay is helping me produce. I'm Dominic. Shelby's on the portable. We'll be right back here on Jeff's live stream.
Fuel Renegade Furniture.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more.
Welcome back here. Must-win point for Markesan. It's 24-21 Oaks. Fleury tried to deal. It's an overpass, and it'll find space. The Oaks do it. 2 consecutive sets once again. 25-21. The Oakfield Lady Oaks take this game. The Hornets did make it very interesting. They came back in the first set to make it 26-24 final. And then this one, it was a 11-point lead, but it ends just a 4-point one. The Hornets doing a great job getting some momentum for their next matchup. We will end this broadcast here quickly. That way we can get down to court 4 for the Markesan Partyville matchup. That'll be happening next. Thank you for joining us on Jeff's live streams. Make sure to change links over to the Markesan Partyville. We'll be back after this.